on here really quick while we wait for people.
So we're live, but we don't have anything ready.
We're live. Well, I couldn't get on it until it was live. See?
You couldn't have
There it
ready
is.
beforehand?
No.
We can watch ourselves. That's
This is
cool,
to. Huh? This is how to check the comments.
Are we the first viewer?
Yeah.
So what are we talking about today? Do I need to talk louder?
Don't
Do I need to talk louder?
Don't talk yet because no one's here.
But isn't somebody going to watch this later?
Yeah, people might watch it later.
So we're just going to have them listen to like 5 or 10 minutes of nothing?
No, they can fast forward.
So nobody...
Hold on. Wait, on here it says 006. I don't have my contacts in.
I can't even see it. No.
Hold on. I saw it on here. 11 now. Okay.
What are we talking about today? Do you need to do a disclaimer, like in case I say something stupid?
Hold on. I gotta get to the chat so I can see if anybody's talking. Can you guys hear us and can you see us good? Are we grainy? Like, let me know. Hold on. Where is...
Dude, you were
it's over
prepared,
here.
babe.
It's over here. Here's the chat. Sabine says, hi from Germany. Hi, Sabine.
Hi.
Okay, so right here, this is where the chat is going to be, okay?
So what are we talking about today?
I feel so awkward doing this, and I'm so tired.
What are we talking about today?
You already said what we're talking about. Look, is that what they're seeing right now?
I don't know. Maybe because our Wi-Fi is terrible. It says, yes, we can see and hear you. Okay.
Yeah, but...
Okay, let's not worry about that.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Randy. Okay.
So I thought it would be fun to talk about what life is like living with, I almost said somebody who thinks they're a declutterer.
What?
What is that like? What does it look like? What does it look like every day when I get home? You never know what's going to be rearranged, what's going to be moved around.
Well, that doesn't have to do with declutterer.
That's like your crazy brain, like always trying to like make things fit to be able to find a new place for something.
Okay.
You always think we need more storage.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be decluttering. Why do we need more storage?
I am, but we still, like, even though I've gotten rid of more than half our stuff. Like, imagine when we first moved in and stuff.
Well, that's the other problem, is when she gets rid of my stuff. My stuff that I didn't want to get rid of. But she thinks she's doing me a favor, bless her heart. I'll come home, like, babe, where is this? She's like, oh, yeah. I didn't think you needed that anymore. I'm like, yeah, thanks, babe. It's because I'll wear clothes till they have holes in them and stuff like that. And so she thinks she's doing me a favor, but she doesn't like me to look homeless.
Yeah. It is embarrassing when he's in the background of like a picture or a video and his clothes are like ripped up and stuff. And then he doesn't let me get rid of that stuff.
But that makes cool videos too when I cut the pant legs off, right?
That was different.
Did you throw those shorts away? Do I still have those shorts?
No, I like those better than the tan ones.
What tan ones?
Tan ripped ones. Randy says, laughing my A off. I do the same.
Can you not say that on YouTube?
I don't know. I'm live. What if someone has kids?
Okay.
I do the same to my boyfriend. So she gets rid of her boyfriend's ratty clothes.
Does he get upset too, or is he accepting to it? Am I crazy for getting mad? Or I mean, not mad.
Yeah, you do get mad sometimes.
Strongly opinionated.
Oh, and he accuses me of getting rid of stuff that I didn't get rid of.
Oh, anytime I can't find something, my mind automatically goes to, what the heck did you do with it?
Yeah. And he accuses me that it's gone forever and that I got rid of it. And I'm like, no, I promise you, I did not get rid of that. I know that's important to you. She said, yeah, he gets mad. So I'm not alone. But you're not alone.
You set yourself up for that reputation though, by getting rid of stuff.
Okay, but I don't get rid of important things that are important to other people.
So you care about other people more than you care about me?
No, I don't get rid of your important things.
But you don't know what's important to me in that.
Yeah, I do.
Like my PJ pants. That's my first pair of PJ pants ever that you threw away. You even got them for me.
Oh my gosh. They were ripped from the bottom all the way up to the crotch.
Not that high.
Yes. Yes.
It was great for like those warm nights.
No.
You know, where you have to put your leg out of the blankets. I just had to I had my leg out of my PJ pants because it was ripped all the way up.
Those were trash.
Dude, you could have sewed them.
I wasn't sewing yet. That was like way back. That was years ago, and I'm
still hanging on to it.
You're still hanging on to that.
That's kind of ridiculous, huh?
All right. Does anyone have any questions for us? I should have said live Q&A. That way people know to ask us questions. Hold on. I wonder if I can see. I wonder if I can like see who's on too. Ah, sorry. That's weird to see my finger like that. Does anyone have any questions for us? Also, I think we're super delayed. Because look.
That's fine.
Is it slow? Can you guys let us know if it's like slow or grainy or anything? Because our Wi-Fi's been weird. Oh yeah, so I guess we could talk about, we are kind of thinking about starting a channel where we just go live together. What do you guys think about that?
Well, this is their first time seeing it. They're like, man, they don't have there's all these long pauses. They're not talking. They're not prepared.
It's live. It's not edited.
So you guys want to know what it's like living? Are you guys, can we tell embarrassing stories?
No. Save that for like people that haven't been watching me for a while when we start a new one, I guess. Because that's...
Okay, Jill hates to be tickled. She hates to be tickled, and she has a laptop on her lap, and so she won't want it to fall.
Don't.
So we're going to tickle.
Don't you dare. I'm going to hold this. This will be my security.
Are you going to throw it on me if I tickle you?
No, I just know that you won't like purposely spill it on the laptop.
Okay, here's the other thing that drives me nuts about living with a declutterer.
Okay. I should have titled it that. Things that drive Rich nuts.
She sees the inside of the house as her domain, and she sees the outside of the house as my domain. So anytime she has something inside the house that she doesn't want in there anymore, she puts it outside. So I have to find a home for it or deal with it. And
take it to Goodwill.
Do they know how many tables you have right now? Dude, she has 4 tables right now. 4 tables.
What kind?
Dining room tables, all the same, all dining room tables. We have one that we use, one we've been using for years. It's big, it's great, it works for our large family.
Selling it. They agree that it's too big.
And then she had some crazy idea that she wants a round table, because this is a square table. She wanted a round table, so we got a round table for a little bit. We put the square table outside. And then, what do you know, 3 months later, she changed her mind. So we put the square table back in the house, took the circle table outside, and then what? Oh, then she found another table she likes. So I went and picked up another table she likes. Put that in the workshop that she's going to start refinishing, but she does a great job doing that stuff. But then she sees another table she likes. And she doesn't like the table. She just likes the chairs that it comes with. And it's a great deal to buy the whole thing together to get the chairs.
The table with 6 chairs was the price of buying 2 chairs.
How long have we had that table for?
I don't know. A month.
More than that.
About a month.
It finally just got posted to sell. Anyways, 4 tables. We have 4 tables right now. This should be like what it's like living with an ADHD declutterer. Because it's like a whole nother level.
Stop. All right. Well, no one is asking us questions. So, right? I said, guys, help me.
That's like a cry for help. People could take that the wrong way.
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh my gosh, my husband's forcing me to sit here right now. Guys, help me.
I'm sweating.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
About what?
You?
I haven't said anything.
You're starting to say stuff though, and it's live, and I can't, I don't know what you're gonna say, and I'm getting nervous. I'm rethinking this whole thing.
What do you mean I'm starting to say stuff?
Like you started telling a story and I didn't know what it was gonna be, and I was scared.
Could you guys, did she look nervous? I'm gonna have to go back and watch this now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because no one's answering our questions.
We haven't had any questions. I've just been talking about you.
Yeah, I was asking some questions. And I want people to ask us questions.
Did you guys notice Jill's new haircut?
Stop.
It's shorter.
Stop. I mentioned my haircut in my last video.
Did you tell them what I did to you?
Oh, wait, that didn't go live yet. That was the video I couldn't publish yesterday, which is why I published a music video, which is weird, I know, but people put them on when they clean.
We did a game night at our church recently, and she just got her haircut from long to short, feeling very unsure, maybe a little insecure about it.
Very.
And, there was a big group of us around a table, and I quieted everybody down. I was like, hey, you guys, check this out. Did you notice Jill's new haircut? I got in trouble for that one.
Oh gosh. Jill, how do you force yourself to finish unfinished projects? Okay. First of all, are you asking me because you have trouble finishing unfinished projects? Because I do too, and I know you could... Oh, she retracted her question. Okay, well, I will answer it anyway.
Maybe she didn't want it answered.
No, I think because she maybe misspelled something.
Okay.
Okay, so Andrea said...
She doesn't finish unfinished projects.
But I do have to force myself to finish them sometimes because he won't let me start a new project sometimes until I finish one. Unless I start a project when he's at work and I don't tell him I'm starting it. Then he'll come home and he's like, you haven't finished this, that. But in my defense, you're the same way. Once we start something and then it's like good enough, it's really hard to finish the finishing touches, right? Like our floors have never been finished.
Well, that's because
baseboards.
I was waiting for you to order parts.
Baseboards.
I was waiting for you to order parts.
No, the edges along the wall. Remember, we kept extra pieces to cut really skinny pieces, and now we just have edges of concrete around our house where all the dirt collects. Right? Yeah. And then we never put baseboards back up, so I went and bought 1x6s and slapped them up there, and they're not all finished being painted and stuff. Right?
You still haven't even finished the front wall by the door.
Yeah, I haven't caulked it. I did that. I finished the one... I finished the board and batten on that wall, but not the one... Yeah, our bed's not made. We just got home from church not too long ago.
Babe, it's okay that the bed's not
made. I know, I'm just saying.
You're like trying to like defend it or justify it.
No,
right?
I'm just saying. Hold on, yes, because I have many but don't have time for it. So that's one part of my problem is I feel like I don't have a lot of time for it. Hi, Megan. Megan's here, babe. Goulash, y'all.
Everybody else is like, what the heck does that mean?
It's an inside joke. Okay, so, and Rich, she said a hi, Rich. Okay, so I don't have time. I feel like I don't have time too because I'm like homeschooling and I have a lot of other priorities that come before projects. But I do start projects knowing I don't have time to finish it. Or I start a project and I'm like so gung-ho. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to have this done. I'm like so excited about starting it. I'm very impulsive. So once I come up with something in my head, I have to start it. But then I slowly okay, sometimes it's overwhelming. And so I stop for a little bit because it's overwhelming. Sometimes I just don't have the right parts or I need something from Home Depot and that takes months for me to actually go and get what I need. So there are several factors. And also sometimes I'm just like, oh, that looks good enough. It looks done from far away. It looks done in pictures and it looks done in the background on YouTube videos.
That-
So
that
I never
drives-
finished.
That drives
it.
me nuts.
Yeah. But I always have intentions to finish. So, okay, here's advice.
Or she'll hyper focus, and I'll come home from work late, like 7 o'clock, like, babe, what's for dinner? And she'll still be working on her project. Like, oh, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock?
It feels like it's 2 o'clock. Yeah. So I go into like hyperdrive where I start something and then I forget to eat.
It's when the ADHD kicks in real hard.
Oh, okay, Ashley wants to know if we're going to take the wall down in the girls' room.
I wish we never put it up.
He shut me down on that because he did a lot of the hard work putting it up. And so when I asked to take it down, I think he was a little bit offended.
I wasn't offended.
Irritated.
Because I never wanted to put it up. And then
he's also irritated.
What do you know? She wants to take it back down.
I want to sell the couch we just bought.
Yeah. It's I told her, I was like, don't ever ask me to buy or pick up another piece of furniture because I know within 6 months she's going to change her mind.
Okay, but in all fairness, the big sectional that we just bought, I listed it for the same price we bought it for. We got it used. I bought it with the guy told me, yeah, all the covers zip off. You can throw them in the washing machine. She gets it, but she loved the idea of taking the wall down.
I love the idea too. She's got me doing so much stuff right now.
I know.
I don't have time to do it.
He doesn't have time to help take the wall down. That's the thing. We've been working on our front bathroom remodel, but I haven't put it on YouTube yet because I just want to put it all in one video. I didn't want to be like, oh, part 10 of the bathroom remodel. So it's going to be all one video. Yeah, I love the new couch too. It's good seating.
Mm-hmm.
It's comfy, but it does make us hot.
It's about to be wintertime though.
I know, but it'll be summer again next year. So thank God we saved the IKEA couches.
This did sit outside and get rained on a couple times.
Okay, but it's washable. So the guy that I bought the sectional from, he said, oh yeah, all the covers, they zip off. You can throw them in the washing machine. Well, we've had a couple incidents since we've had it in the short time.
Jill peed on the couch.
I did not pee on it, but it's been barfed on and peed on. And the covers can't zip off because the inside is falling apart. So as soon as I unzipped it, I could see that if I took this cover off, the cover won't be going back on. Like we wouldn't have that cushion anymore. So I cannot have a couch that I can't clean.
You know, it's kind of funny, babe. Before we started, you were tired. Wasn't sure if you wanted to do this.
Second guessing.
And now your coffee's kicked in and you were just pop, 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 pop.
I'm sweating too. Well, someone asked a question and they related to me, and I think that's why I was like, okay. Because they have the same project. I call it like paralysis. I get like paralyzed by I'm like paralyzed when it comes to like finishing.
Project paralysis?
Yeah. Project completion paralysis. Something like that. Right? Yeah, I have a lot of unfinished projects, but here was the advice. I never got to give my advice. Okay. I'm actually going to take this advice. So I think my friend Katie I know a lot of you aren't like homeschool moms, but my friend Katie at Life in the Mundane, it's a homeschool channel. She said, what did she say? She said something like taking 1 week to like finish things, like taking a week to just finish projects that are not done, and definitely not starting a new one until they're done. But I was thinking of just dedicating like 1 month to finishing projects. So like after school, I'm gonna finish painting the baseboards, and then the next day after school I can like caulk the living room wall or whatever. So things like that. So with the dog pee on the couch,
Cat pie?
pee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, that's a cool way to put it. There's cow pies.
Oh, you thought
Yeah,
cat poop?
I thought cat poop. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's dog pee, and it soaked into the padding, like the inside padding of the couch cushion. And I'm just like, yeah, these couches are like totally washable. So I should have never.
The one we're sitting on, not the one that's out there.
Yeah, and this is in my room now, for now. But someone does want to buy the sectional. He's waiting for a truck to borrow. And then, yeah.
Well,
but the enzyme spray, yeah, it's like Miracle something. I've had it before and it really does work.
One quick story about Jill talking about projects and her getting, look, she's getting nervous again. Going back for the coffee.
I know what it is. I know. I can hide behind my coffee.
So the start of Jill's whole getting into projects and everything like that.
I finished that though.
You did. I had this genius idea. It was our first home we bought not too long after we were married. It's probably like what, 10 years ago? 10 years ago. Moved in, it was completely remodeled. The inside was completely remodeled. The outside needed some work and stuff like that. But she was always asking me to do these little honeydew things, like little, baby, can you do this? Baby, can you do that? So I had this genius idea that for Mother's Day, I'm going to invest in my own time by buying her tools in a tool bag and all this stuff. So she could do all this little stuff that I know she's capable of doing on her own, and she doesn't need me to.
It was my Mother's Day present.
Mother's Day, yeah. What did I say?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Mother's Day present. So genius idea. Patting myself on the back, telling people stories. Oh yeah, this great idea. Every husband should do this. Then I came home one day, and she had started her first project.
And my mom was in town.
Hold on.
And we'll bad together.
So I come home one day, thinking I'm all awesome, not being asked to do honeydew stuff around the house. I can focus on the outside like I want to. And I came home and we had an upstairs and a downstairs, and the whole upstairs was carpeted. The stairs downstairs were carpeted. Then down below was tile or something like that. She had ripped off all the carpet on the stairs going downstairs. I came in, I was like, babe, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm gonna, paint the stairs. I was like, what do you mean? It's just like rough wood below. What do you mean you're just gonna paint the stairs? She's like, yeah, I saw pictures of stuff. It looks good. I was like, no, babe, you gotta talk to me about this stuff. Like, this is what husband and wife do.
It wasn't that nice. He was really mad.
Yeah, probably. And she's like, oh, since you bought me tools, I thought that was the green light to do whatever I wanted to do. And I was like, oh my gosh, I made the biggest mistake in the world. But I was nervous, and we talked through it, and she ended up doing a good job. It turned out good. It looked good. So, but you scared the poop out of me.
I didn't know that the stairs were going to be like really rough. Like they were made to have carpet on them. So they weren't finished or anything. They were like plywood with like paint splatters, and the edges of each step was like you could see down into the basement. Like it wasn't finished at all. Like they didn't even go all the way wall to wall.
Yeah, because it was rough. It was rough framing.
Yeah.
But yeah, back then I was nervous. Like, man, what am I going to come home to? Like, is she going to be tearing down walls and all kinds of crazy stuff?
I'm going to have to post pictures of that. I still have them.
Like taking off the laundry room and pantry door. That was a good one.
I almost died doing that.
She took those down.
Because you weren't here and they were so heavy.
And I was like, babe, why are you doing that? And she says, I'm going to like it more. And then guess what she wants to do now?
They know.
She wants to put them back.
No. I'm getting different doors.
But still.
No, those were like 1,000-pound doors. Those doors were so heavy. They were they were exterior doors. They were not made to be in a house.
But it was nice because it canceled a lot of the sound.
And they were really ugly.
It canceled. Why don't you just paint them? You paint everything.
I did. Remember I painted them one time? And then I painted them white again? I painted them blue and it said laundry going down in, remember? And I did like stripes. Mm-hmm. But the blue was awful. It was awful.
She paints everything.
It was supposed to be really cute. It was a cute idea, but the color was wrong.
If you painted me, would you like me more?
Oh, that brings us to this question. What do you love most about each other?
I didn't sign up for those kind of questions. I'm out.
You go first.
What do you mean I go first?
What do we love most about each other? What do you love most about me?
Oh.
All the things he's complaining about is what he loves.
No, I don't love those.
Yeah, you do. But you love it about me.
Why'd you have to?
Because I'm so different than you.
Why'd you have to make it so serious? I thought we were having fun. Now it's all awkward.
It is fun. He's joking, by the way. People don't know when you're joking.
What I like best about Jill is that she's the complete opposite of me. Like, vastly on two different sides of the spectrum.
But I wish he was like me, because then he'd understand me.
Oh, and if she was like me, things would be...
Boring.
Not boring. Run more efficient and everything like that. Anyways,
Yeah.
I love that she's the opposite, because it counterbalances me too. So where I'm strong, she's weak, and where I'm weak, she's strong. And realistically, because she's weak in certain areas, it makes me stronger in certain areas too, where I feel like I have to fill in certain things. I don't know if that sounds weird or not, but it makes me want to be the man that I am because of her. Mm-hmm. Does that not make sense?
Makes you want to be the man that you are?
Because where you're weak, I feel like I need to fill in those areas. Yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm. Same with you.
What do you mean same with you?
Well, like, where you're weak, I'm stronger.
Give me an example.
Okay, like empathy. Like when we're in a group of people talking, he cannot read how he's making somebody feel. And so I'll be like, stop, babe, stop, drop it. Right? Or like people can't tell when he's joking. People cannot tell when you're joking, and you can't tell that you might be like hurting someone's feelings or offending them or something.
Yeah, I know that.
And
I think I'm kind of empathetic.
But I am super empathetic. Like, I feel other people's feelings. Like, if someone's sad, I feel I'm sad. When I'm watching a movie and someone dies, I can't stop crying for like, sometimes I'm crying for like 45 minutes after a movie, because especially if it's a kid, I feel like one of my kids died. So.
See, I just think everybody needs to hear it bold and rough. Just get it out quick and easy. But
that's not always helpful. Someone's calling me. What? Just say yes.
No.
Are you? What?
I finished the puzzle.
Good job.
We'll come out and see in a little bit.
Ashley's the same. She's the same as me. Okay, I'm sweating to death.
Why?
I don't know. I'm sweating. I'm burning up right now. Stop.
Should I turn on the fan? I'll turn on the fan.
Okay. Whew. I think it's because I'm on the spot. I got put, when I'm like put on the spot, I'm like, I start dying a little bit. No, but one thing I love about Rich is, this couch doesn't make us hot. The new one out there does. It makes us sweat. Like, it's like.
That's because you spend too much time on it.
No. Babe, remember my YouTube subscribers think I am always cleaning and I never stop moving.
I wish.
Because that's what the videos show.
Yeah, so what do you like about me?
It's because he's the opposite, but like when it comes to like parenting and patience, like I don't have very much patience. sometimes, and it's getting better, but like I don't have a lot of patience, and he is like super patient with the kids, and he's not triggered by like noise. So when he gets home from work and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, the kids have been,
Well, it's different too. 'Cause
someone's crying outside.
No.
Or was that
that's them-
fake?
that was them playing.
Okay.
It's different too because you're home with them all day and all those constant noises, and I'm not. So
Yeah.
I think that's part of why it's easier for me when I get home because I haven't been listening to the young nonstop voices all day long.
Yeah. I also love that you, when like if we're like disagreeing about something, or maybe we're like in a little bit of a fight or something,
We never fight.
when I tell him how I feel, not right away, but like he usually ends up like seeing where I'm coming from and like really apologizing, not just like, oh sorry, like
But I have to pull
he really
it out
means
of her.
it.
I have to pull it out of her because she wants to like shut down and go hide, and then she wants to text, which I struggle
Because
with.
because I have trouble like saying things. Like I have trouble with like speaking.
I'm like, let's put on the boxing gloves,
So
duke it out, kiss and make up.
It's easier for me to like think for a long time and then text him this long thing and get it all out without thinking about how I sound or any, like I just get it all out in a text. And then he can think about what I wrote before he comes home or calls me or whatever. And doesn't it go well that way? But like if we're just in the moment, like I have trouble like saying exactly like how I feel or something. Right?
It works good. I like the way you fight with me.
Is someone being
No, that's-
T-Rex
That's
outside?
Cade. That's Cade being T-Rex.
Okay.
Okay, how long do we do this for?
It's probably good. How long? It's 30 minutes, so it's probably good.
That was 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's be done.
I have trouble saying exactly what's on my mind at the moment too, so I get it. Yes, exactly. It's just easier to think on it and then type it. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for being here and watching and everything. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about us like starting a channel doing this, or maybe we just do it on this channel. I don't know. Would that be weird?
It's all weird to me. Whatever you want to do, babe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll see.
See you guys.
Bye. Thank you. Hold on. Am
I supposed to stay here the whole time?
wait. This is so weird how it's my
Can I
finger.
just walk away?
Yes, go live more, Randy says. Wait, babe.
What?
There we go.